Hey everybody, what's going on? This is SacredGuard and welcome back to Shrift. Now, I managed to finally be able to pacify those cat ladies. I did it the appropriate way. It took some doing, a little bit of struggling and luck here and there, but I finally managed to do it. I'll probably keep using these because I don't really know what's going on at the moment. But I can be able to go on to the next area and see what's going on regarding the quote-unquote performance. In the meantime, I saw something in a guide telling me to come back this way after the whole incident with Mother Rabbit, and I'm not sure why, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. I think... Isn't it? Oh, I see a treasure chest up there. It's hidden. I didn't notice that until now. Power barrel. Wait, what's that for? See, hang on. No. A muzzle mod which infuses anti-monster magic into bullets, increase handgun attack power. Ooh. Is there anything for the shotgun? No. I should honestly probably keep using the handgun. I'm not exactly trying to kill anything or anyone, so let's see what's back this way. Oh! What's happening? What's this? What is this? Those are your little boys, aren't they? Oh, they're graves! These are graves! I thought they were like seats or something for like a park. It's a great... Oh my god, it's a graveyard. You're still here? It's alright. I won't chase you anymore. Go on and run off and play as much as you like. Mommy's a little worn out, so she's having a rest here. See, without, like, attacking me, a lot of these monsters, like, they really are... Like, there's so much personality in these monsters, just like what they do in Monster Girl Quest, but, like, if I'm gonna be honest, until, like, the monsters start being my allies in Monster Girl Quest, there's actually more personality to be found in the monsters here before they even become allies. That's not to say, like, it's better than Monster Girl Quest. By all means, no, it's not. I started with Monster Girl Quest first, and I can tell you for a fact, it's so much better. But there's still so much, like, to be had here in just, like, this short amount of time. Not even that many videos yet. What is this, like number 6, 7? If you got this much energy, I'm sure you'll be fine from here on as well. But do be careful not to get to hurt yourself or get sick. It's been bugging me for a while now. This whole place is a mess. There's harpy spawn flying all over the place. The city's utterly devastated, but there's not a single corpse. So I asked Yuma about it earlier. Seems he almost thought it was strange. He also thought it was strange. Forget about the bodies. There aren't even any hunks of flesh or bloodstains around. If the unit who passed through here cleaned up all the bodies while evacuating the civilians, they must have been one hell of a group. You buried them all here, didn't you? So that the harpy spawn didn't feast on them. Oh, don't do the sad music. We just started. Don't do the sad stuff. You did it in order to protect those who couldn't evacuate in time from the harpy spawn. The one who called out to me first was a little girl. She was waiting for her parents who by that time couldn't go back home. She'd been doing as she was told the whole time. But she'd already been spotted by the harpy spawn. They'd been throwing themselves at the windows trying to get in. She was terrified. I took her in my arms and carried her to a safe place, but she, oh. That's right. I was summoned here for that, to take away her loneliness. Oh. The next voice I heard was in an upper floor of that building. They were buried in rubble and couldn't really speak. It seems the soldiers weren't able to hear them. And then finally there was a boy soldier with the injured leg. Sadly he, all alone in such a place, He called for his mother over and over. What else could I have done? I held him in my arms and reassured him he wasn't alone. All I could do was feed him some milk. To those voices who call out for me, all I can do is whisper, "It's okay" to them and take away their fear. I can't turn a blind eye to their suffering. That's why everyone's my cute little boy. Sacred gently embraces Mother. Aww! It's okay. You don't have to bear it all by yourself. I was in an orphanage ever since I was born. I was told that my parents both died in an accident. When I was little, I was always alone. That strange sense of loneliness and anxiety made me so uncertain. My heart was screaming out so much that I couldn't think about anything else, let alone my future. If I hadn't met Yuma back then, I don't think I would have made it even this far. Oh, and Yuma's listening very closely. So when I found myself seized by loneliness or death, I also learned just how warm someone's extended hand can be. A hand that can help save a person's life. Thank you. Thanks to you, those people at least passed on peacefully. You don't need to worry about them any longer. So please, rest. Please don't cry all alone. Thank you. Aww! Oh, that actually hurts. Oh my god, that's so sad. That was so sad. Oh my god. Just like that, Mother Rabbit softly disappeared. Mother Rabbit isn't actually from the demon realm. She's born directly from negative human emotions. Because of this, she has emotions much closer to humans than other demons. If she really is a demon born of feelings of maternal love, I can understand why the many voices in this area drove her mad. When I wasn't able to avoid her hugging me that first time I ran into her, I don't think that was entirely because of her demonic magic. I think from the bottom of my heart, she made me feel secure. I had left the shelter without even a moment of relief, I saw the devastation of this city. I was at a loss. I thought for just a moment that maybe I should just let her hold me. I can understand that in your kind of situation. Besides, she was summoned here by those kinds of lonely voices. And by the time she got here, there wouldn't have been any more voices calling to her. The only voices she heard would have been the ones rattling around inside her, driving her crazy. Anyway, sorry, Yuma. I should have been in a hurry to leave, but I took a detour. Don't worry about it. You're a soft touch like always. Don't forget, you aren't alone, Sacred. Even when our comms get cut, I'll keep waiting and believing in you, no matter how grim things get. So stay alive and get yourself over here. For me and for Reina. Okay. Okay. Wow. That was a lot to take in. Holy crap. Alright, I still got my little buffs. If you want to proceed, you will go to the next... Oh! Wait, really? The next chapter already? Was chapter 2 really that short? Or is this just for the next zone? Next zone of chapter 2. I think that's what it means. See your progress up to this point. Yeah. MOW Research Institution Branch. Hello. What are you doing? Why aren't you loading E003? The researchers are all working on it now. When I try to help, I get told this isn't a job for amateurs. Well, it's not like I want to get eaten by E003 in some kind of incident anyway. I'm doing what I'm told and waiting for them to finish up. So then what are you doing over there? Nothing much. Just trying to adjust the helicopter's weapon system. Don't tell me you're planning to use that outdated ammo for the chain gun. Where'd you get it anyway? You know how their army's desperately trying to get those demon rounds into wide circulation? Well, there's this guy I know who's got army connections. Seems they've got their hands full getting rid of all this outdated stuff, so I just helped them out a bit, that's all. Since we're going up against a human, this stuff would have been lot more effective. Will be a lot more effective. Got it. What are you thinking? We have orders to not directly interfere with the subject. Oh. What did you do? Point a gun at him? Who gives a crap about orders? You have any idea what's going to happen if we release E003? Even pilots like us have heard about it. E003 is a dangerous creature no one can handle. Hi! Oh my, what kind of demon hybrid are you? Oh my goodness, that's actually terrible. I'm thinking it's going to be a behemoth. We got to get introduced to a behemoth of some kind, right? So I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like human behemoth. Sure, E002 is strong, but she's also a stupid brat who prioritizes her show over following orders. Real unreliable. Let's say after that E003 managed to sort out our little issue with that man. Never mind that, I'm 100% sure he'd be monster food with E003 around. What would happen then? At best, we've just knowingly sent in a dangerous new threat against humanity. And the cherry on top is E003's abnormally powerful regenerative ability. Wait, is this going to be like SCP-682? Oh my goodness, they're going to release SCP-682 into the world. The, what is it, like the indestructible, unkillable reptile or something like that? Hang on, I gotta look it up. I actually forgot, because, oh my god, this is sounding more and more like the SCP Foundation. Oh, never mind, he was the hard-to-destroy reptile. That's what his title is. Oh my goodness. Oh man, all the safety devices in the world ain't gonna be able to keep it down. Yeah, that sounds like S682. Oh my god. Yeah, please let this be like 682. Is my favorite SCP out of the entire SCP list. They're ordering us to release that kind of thing into the wild. What the hell is wrong with this organization? It's too late for any of that now. MOW has already lost its mind. You're here for the money, and I'm here because I owe them one. If you've gone out of your way to work here, you must have talked to them about it first. So basically, our work's done if that man dies. At the very least, if that man dies before E003 gets airdropped in, there'll be no need to release it, right? You can't. I know. Worst case, anyone who goes against orders gets killed. But at the very least, I don't want these hands of mine to be the ones to release that specter of death, E003. To release such a calamity just for money. But I... Okay, I get it. Just do what you want then. I'm prepared to kill someone if it'll stop this. I'll take full responsibility as well. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, like, out of the entire SCP list, like, there's SCP-682, and then there's, oh my goodness. I forget the number, but it's like, at first, it's the forest, but it's not just the forest, it's the SCP variant that resides in the forest. I forget what it was called. Anybody in the comments that knows what I'm talking about, let me know what it was, but it's like the Forest Guardian, and oh my goodness, I love the way it looks, I like its music, and I remember hearing audio files, like, with it talking backwards, being like, I see you, and oh my god, it's so creepy, I love it. I don't really care much for horror, but the content that it has, like the entities, I love them. E003 loading completed, you two can leave when ready. Right, good work. Leave the rest to us. Don't dawdle. They'll get suspicious if you don't leave soon. Oh, man. Okay, I've been walking for a while now. How much longer till I get there, Yuma? Just a little more. The park's 2 blocks away. If you keep following the road behind the park, you'll see the harbor soon enough. We can't disregard the presence of that Nina demon, but going through the city instead would be quite a detour. The park route also has a meeting point set up by the military. The campsite should still be mostly intact. There won't be many safe rooms in areas that the military hasn't passed through for evacuation. I can't forget that Nina's from MOW, even if she looks like a little girl at first glance. We don't even know what she can do. I really don't want to fight her if it's possible. Wait, Sacred, there's a demonic presence ahead of you. Can you see anything there? Where? Oh, hi. Standing there was a figure that looked very out of place in the city. A young woman wearing a kimono. She's got like strings too. Is she gonna bind me? Her lifeless face made me think at first glance that she wasn't human. Are you Sacred? Yes, but how did you know my name? Who on earth are you? I am Mukuro. Just a simple doll. A doll? Yeah, just a simple doll, sure. Correct. A simple doll with many features made to please men. Oh, hi. Why not try them? I am certain you will feel very good. Yeah, let's not. Maybe it was just the unique air about her, but when she suddenly came right up to my face like that, I was frozen. There's something strange about her. There's definitely something unnatural about her movements. Are you going to run away from me? Oh, no, not more. Stop with the teleporting. Do you think you can escape? Can everybody stop teleporting, please? I quickly lowered my stance and avoided her hug. At the same time, I turned around and readied my gun. I'm not going to let this be a repeat of that run-in with Lucy. If this is how she's going to be, then I'll have to struggle here too. Oy. I don't know what she can do. What'd she do? What did you do? Did she stop time? What's this? There it is, that uncomfortable feeling from before. It's from that teleport move of hers. I should have been able to see it coming, but before I knew it, my whole body was bound. It's as if the space between my memory and time doesn't exist at all. I failed. It seems I must take the time to get more used to this. I will not let you get away this time. What happened? Oh! Hey, I bet you didn't know I could teleport too, did you, bitch? Oh, what the hell just happened? Alrighty, transfer complete. I really am a genius. What now? Are you okay? Oh, you're a demon. Are you okay, Sacred Coon? Does your body feel strange anywhere? If we're talking strange, what's going on right now is pretty strange. I mean, who the hell are you? Me? The name's Yui, the Karasu Tengu inventor. Oh, you're a bird demon. Okay, the Tengu, I know about you. I transported you here with my device, and now I'm hiding you here. I am. Transfer device? Yui, the Karasu Tengu inventor. To think she existed. So I'm like alternating between like checking my phone and playing. Oh god. Do you know her, Yuma? Yeah, I think I'd like some information, please. If I remember correctly, I'd heard that a demon called Yui from the Karasu Tengu clan spearheaded the development of demon rounds. She contributed greatly by doing things like combining standard outdated ammo with low-yield explosives and converting magic tools into military-grade weapons. That's right! Those bullets you've been using, Sacred, they were my first invention! Even that hospital gown you're wearing is made out of specially processed materials. There's more to it than meets the eye. I'd like to wear something else other than a hospital gown, please. However, her biological experiments went too far and she was in possession of dangerous and highly illegal drugs. In the end, she got involved in unethical human experimentation, which caused the government to designate her as a massive security risk. She was expelled from her clan shortly afterwards. In other words, she's dangerous. Stay on your guard, Sacred. Oh dear, how scandalous. It's okay, I'm on your side, really. Come on, I helped you escape that demon, didn't I? Using this transfer device? Yeah. Okay, but I've got some questions. How'd you find me out there from this windowless room? Also, I never told you my name when I got here. How did you know it? That's... Well, you see... Oh my god, it's so suspicious. Oh. Hey, my little fox friend. Sacred, over here. Uh-oh. She's like, wait, don't touch that! The monitor is displaying the place I was just in before, and I can see Mukuro wandering around looking like she's investigating something. On the shelf next to me is my photo along with what looks to be medical records. Please, trust me. Like I could trust you. Yuma, what's my location? I'm getting out of here and heading to the park. Oh, God. Oh, is it the magic thing happened to me again? Sacred, what's wrong? Get it together. Oh, crap. A delayed reaction? Sacred? Sacred? Sacred! Oh, my God. Wake up, Sacred. Reina? Oh, I'm finally awake. Was I trying to cross the border? Ran right into an Imperial ambush? Whoa. I don't remember this happening at the beginning of the game. What's happening? What is this? What? Reina? What's happening? It's all right. This is my resolution. What? How about you, Sacred? Whoa! Reina! Oh my god, what happened? What is going on? Oh. Oh, I thought I was back in the freaking underground facility again. Oh my god, I got worried. I had to go all the way back. Resolution, chapter 2 out of 2. Chapter 2, part 2, sorry. A dream. Are you awake, Sacred-kun? Am I gonna pull the gun out? Here, I bought this canned coffee from a vending machine outside. It was from a vending machine. You won't have to worry about what's in it, so drink up. Thanks. Okay, do you not understand how, like, suspicious that sounds? If it's from a vending machine, you won't have to worry about what's in it. I mean, you could put something in it afterwards. Oh, wait, no. If it's canned, then okay. He's got to... Okay, never mind. Awkward. That transfer device. It can make you pretty nauseous when you use it. As you now know, even very short distance travel is enough to knock you off your feet. It's a prototype I've been working on with an eye to commercialize. But since you were really in a pinch, I had to use it. If I'd waited any longer, you would have been done for. I'm not going to give you the runaround. I'll be honest with you. I've been watching you since you woke up in the shelter. That shelter was supposed to have been fully evacuated, then all of a sudden the power in the medical unit came on. I got suspicious, so I started looking through the camera footage, and there you were. The little exiled me's a dangerous person, you know? All I had to do with my spare time was watch the surveillance cameras above and below ground. Human observation's the only thing to do here. So I ended up following your movements. Those medical records are data from the shelter I hacked and printed out. Of course, I'd be lying if I said I weren't interested in studying you. More than that, I had high expectations of you, Sacred-kun. Expectations? What expectations? I think you know already, but it's not like all the demons in the world actually want to fight this bloody war. Someone like you who sees demons as friends rather than enemies. Someone who can fight against fate in this harsh reality with their magical powers. That person is very important. This might be an exaggeration, but I think you can stop this war. I think you can make things between humans and demons go back to the way they were. If you don't trust me, well, that's okay. I mean, I get that it'd be difficult to after what you've seen. But I want to help you escape. I have quite a few inventions I think will come in real handy.
Oh god! Suddenly a wild helper appears! It's Yui the Karosutengu! What would this mean for Sacred Kun's state of mind? Since your conversation seems to have come to a natural lull, I'd like to do an interview.
Nina! No way! How'd you get in here? You managed to bypass that military-grade magic warding?
Well, of course, because I don't have the slightest intention of harming Sacred Kun right now. This is a special pre-show before the Reverse Hug Show. It's a documentary where we'll get a close-up look at our guest Sacred Kun.
Close-up look?
By the way, Doctor, this is a bit direct, but when are you gonna bring up that doll?
Huh? Doll? You mean that Mukuro demon from before? Don't tell me.
Whoops, have you realized now, Sacred Kun, how careless of me? But now that it's all out in the open, maybe you should fess up while you have the chance, Doctor.
Oh, Sacred Kun, that doll is an invention of mine. A milking doll I made. What? Oh god, why am I so angry? Oh god.
Sacred Kun, the camera, we're on live, you know.
Yeah, you can't swear. You can't swear on the cameras. Remember, like you can't get angry, you can't yell, you can't scream, you cannot hope or dream. Oh my goodness, you just gotta roll with the punches, Sacred. Just gotta roll with the punches. You gotta get those good ratings. So, whatever do you mean, Professor Yui? Oh god, he's got his eyes closed. He's doing the one guy from Bleach, like him, Hazama, like when they do the closed eyes things, like you know that means he's gonna hurt somebody. That smile's kind of scary in its own way. Well, you see, like I said, before I was exiled, I had to find a way to cover all my huge research expenses. So I told everyone I was trying to sell human candy for a high price, but secretly I was working on that milking doll. But then when I was almost finished, it got possessed by some extreme grudge and became haunted.
Grudge?
It seems to be a ghost of some kind, and I put so much work into it as well. But now I think you'd realize the reason behind that doll's grudge. She meaninglessly asked, "Where is that man?" And then
Then you suddenly appeared up on the monitor over there, and that led to that scene from before, right?
Are you an idiot? Are you an idiot? You don't have to say it twice. Oh God. He's like channeling his inner Alice. Her hair was slithering all over the place, and her neck was making all those weird noises and movements, and that face. I couldn't help it, okay?
By the way, she might have originally been a doll, but now she's a splendid demon. If you get milked, that'll count as establishing a contract. And on top of that, she's a milking doll equipped with those amazing hand functions. So how are you going to defeat her, Sacred Kun?
Why am I giving this voice to a freaking little girl? Let's go, Yuma. Yeah. Hey, wait, Sacred Kun, you gotta take a look at some of my inventions. Give it a rest. There's no guarantee they'll be useful, and I'm in a hurry here. She's gonna be right outside waiting for me, isn't she? Oh dear. She's gonna be right outside? Oh. Where am I? I feel like I should go back inside. Aquamarine, thank you. I feel like I should go back inside. I'm gonna go back inside. Can I go back in? Let me back in! I wanna see the inventions! Oh my god, you are such a little sourpuss, dude! Alright. Okay. Mostly exposition, but okay. So now we understand what's been going on. There was a demon who's actually been helping mankind try to be able to stop the other demons because majority of them don't even want to fight in the first place. And on top of that, we now have a doll that is seeking us out that was inadvertently possessed by a ghost who apparently bears a grudge. She appears to seem to know our name, so it's possible the grudge could be against us, but I haven't killed anything yet, so maybe it was somebody from a past life. That's the only thing I can think of, or she's holding a grudge against us, but it's not really with us. I guess we just look like the person she's looking for. So we're going to have to figure that out next time. So I'm going to stop the video right now. If I can find a safe spot, like a room, I'll probably go back, spend some more time with the other demon girls, get more buffs, see if I can get more weapons, and try to upgrade my stuff before I get into the nitty-gritty. See you guys then.